Can we get them?
Yeah, can you scoot over? Thank you.
Scoota, how do you explain what Mississippi State did offensively today?
Outplayed us on the defense side of the ball. I just don't think we showed up today, really. I don't know what's going on. I just got to watch the film for myself. But, we just was in the right position sometimes, just didn't make tackles, just didn't execute the game plan, really.
Similar question, Scoot. Is there anything you can put your finger on in terms of the run defense and what's going on right there?
Like I said, I just got to see the film. They just did the same thing we practiced for. We just didn't make the plays, just make the tackles, period. I just feel like overall as a defense, we just tackled poorly today. This probably was one of our worst tackling games we had, and we've been poor basically all year, really.
Mike, what did you see from John Stephen and KJ today?
I thought they came in and they played great for us, really. They both provided a spark coming in for us, and I thought KJ did very good as well. So I think they both provided a good spark for us.
Yeah, Mike, that was the first time KJ's gotten a play in a game. There seemed like, I don't know if you guys felt that maybe you're focusing too much on the game, but there was kind of a energy in the stadium when he got in there.
Yeah.
The fans that were left were cheering a lot. How did you feel like he did in his first college game?
I think he did great. He came in and did what he could. I mean, we drove right down the field when he got in, so I thought he took advantage of his opportunity.
Coach Morris said he'd been getting some increased reps with the ones and twos. How had he been looking in practice? And Scoota, how had he looked on the scout team when you went against KJ?
He's looked great in practice, and just as he looked good out there today, in the same way he's been looking in practice, he's been looking good so far.
Yeah, just to piggyback off what Mike said, he been giving us a great look all year, basically, even in the offseason. He's just a dual-threat quarterback that could do it both. So, just going against him at scout team kind of better us, but, it just prepare us for upcoming opponents, like the quarterbacks that can run.
But, I mean, when he would go against you, do you remember thinking, wow, this guy's pretty good?
I mean, yeah, he showed flashes. He showed flashes here and there. Like I told him, we never really got the chance to see his speed even at practice or whatever. So, we were just excited, and waiting all year just to see him, just as the fans.
What do you think of him?
I mean, I told him, before he went in, he told me he was about to go in, and I was like, just tune out the crowd because, everybody's going to cheer for you. And I was like, just settle down after your first drive. You're going to have to settle down and just do what you do.
Scoota, are you guys hitting enough in practice during the week? Do you feel like that maybe if you would hit more that you might be able to tackle better?
I mean, it's the SEC. It's a hard physical conference. I feel like Coach Shavers and them do a pretty good job in the beginning of the week. Like on Tuesdays, we do a lot of tackling. We never back off tackling. Like I said, we just didn't make tackles today, basically.
For both guys, I know you've playing these are good teams, and Alabama and Auburn are really, really good. But losing by 100 points in 3 straight games after some, close losses, kind of where do you feel like you guys are? Kind of what's the morale of the team, and kind of how do you regroup after a stretch like this?
The same way we do every week when we come in, just go in every Sunday with our heads up and just put it away after we finish and just try to make the best corrections and just try to get everybody, to understand what they're doing and within the game plan.
You just got to have amnesia. Forget about it. The past is the past. We can't do nothing about what just happened. So just come in. The only thing we could do is have a good practice tomorrow.
I guess the question for both guys, how do you hold on to the rope? You're 2-7. You lost bowl eligibility today. What do you expect these last 3 games?
Well, my thing the whole year was, as a senior, like one of my goals was, just to keep everybody positive, especially the young guys. Like, I've been going through it for 3 years now, and, I could just see the things, like, what they be saying and what they be going through, and I just be telling them, giving them stories and experience, like, if they just stick it in there and come together, like, you never know what could happen.
Same thing. Like you said, we just got to do our best to keep the young guys up and do our best by leading by example, coming in and working hard every day.
Good. In case we don't get you on Tuesday, you're going against Ty Story, who's the quarterback at Western. Any thoughts about him? What you recall of him as a player, and probably haven't seen any film, but just what
Ty at home. He is a home state kid, so I know him leaving and coming back like he's gonna be amped up. But I mean, it's not really that much of a difference to me with him and any other quarterback that comes in that play. We're gonna treat him the same. We're gonna game plan for him and get ready for him next weekend.